From last lecture, we are learning about the classification of the organic compounds on the basis of functional group. Now in last lecture, we already studied the 10 families or 10 classes, their name, their general formula, their functional group and two examples. Now let us study the next family, next group of the organic compounds, and the name of that family is the aldehyde family. Now this is also very important family, aldehydes. Aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid, all these are commonly called as the carbonyl compounds. Remember that they are called as the carbonyl compound. Why they are called as carbonyl compounds? Because all these three, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid, contain the carbonyl group. Which is the carbonyl group? This C double bond O group. Now see, all in these three families, that is aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid, they contain commonly this carbonyl group. So in 12th standard you have the chapter of the carbonyl compounds, and into that there is aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid for study. But this year you must familiar with their general formula, functional group and examples and name of that compounds. Now see how the common and IUPAC names of these compounds are given. Now first family, here is the 11th family, that is the aldehyde. The functional group in aldehydes is this C double bond OH. Now this hydrogen is compulsory in this aldehydic group. This may be right in this way, RC double bond OH. You know that the valency of carbon is 4. Now there must be 4 bonds around the carbon. So this C double bond OH group is also called as the aldehyde group, and it is written in this way, CHO, not COH. Remember that. If you write the functional group as COH, that is wrong. You must write in this way or in this way. Now this aldehyde group is always at the end of the molecule. This is not in middle. Why this is not in middle in the molecule? Because one of the valency of this carbon, there is compulsory hydrogen is there. Now this acetaldehyde I show here the second example. This may be written as SCH3CHO, or this is also can be written as C double bond OH. Now see here, why I write in this way? Because I want to told you that now this aldehyde group is always at the end position in the molecule. Now how the general formula is shown? This RCOH or RCHO. Now this is the general formula. Here R, you know that the alkyl group. It may be methyl, ethyl, propyl, etc. Now one of the aldehyde is exceptional case, and the first aldehyde in which there is no R group, there is the hydrogen atom. Remember that the first aldehyde have in place of this alkyl group there is hydrogen atom. That is the first aldehyde, which is the exceptional from the general formula, and the name of that aldehyde commonly it is called as formaldehyde, but that is its common name. Its IUPAC name is the methanol. Here Al is the suffix, not OL. Here Al, because in alcohol there is OL suffix, methanol, ethanol in the IUPAC name. But in aldehyde the suffix is Al. Why it is called as methanol? Because it contains only one carbon atom. That is the parent alkane is methane. So the name is methanol. It can be written in this way, SCHO. But why it is called as the formaldehyde? Because this is the derived from that of the formic acid, and formic acid is found in formica. Formica means red ants. Red ants in It is called as lal mungya. Now in red ants there is the formic acid in red ants. If they cut our skin, we have the irritated like sensation. Why? It is due to that of the formic acid is comes on our skin due to the cutting or bite of that red ants. And due to that formic acid, this formic acid HCOOH is present into the red ant, but in Greek language or in Latin language, red ants are called as the formica. Red ants are called as the formica in Greek or Latin language, and from that as the formica, that means red ants have the formic acid, and so this aldehyde is also called as the formaldehyde. That is the common name, but the main name of that is the methanol. Now see the second aldehyde here. Now here R group is the methyl group and C double bond OH is the functional group there. Now this that is the here two carbon atoms are there. So what will be its IUPAC name? Ethanol. Because the alkane is ethane, and from that the name, that is the IUPAC name is ethanol. But commonly it is always called as the acetaldehyde, CH3COOH. Why it is called as acetaldehyde commonly? Acetum, you know, acetum. Acetum means this is the Greek or Latin word. Acetum means vinegar. Now you know the vinegar. Vinegar is nothing but the acetic acid. So from that word acetum, the name of ethanoic acid, that means two carbon containing acid CH3COOH is called as the that is IUPAC name is ethanoic acid, but commonly the ethanoic acid is called as the acetic acid, and from that acetic acid word the name of this aldehyde is, it contains two carbons, so it is also the name given is the acetaldehyde. Remember that. Now so there are the propanaldehyde, butanaldehyde. As the number of carbon atoms, the accordingly names are given to that of the aldehydes. Now next family is the ketone. Now this is also very important family. What is the difference between aldehyde and ketone? Only the difference is that here hydrogen is compulsory on the carbonyl group, one of the hydrogen atom, and due to that hydrogen atom these aldehydes are called as the reducing agent because they reduces the another compound by giving the hydrogen atom which is there. Now here ketones, they both that is the functional group is this carbonyl group. It is also called as the ketonic group. Remember that this is the ketonic group. This is the aldehydic group, functional group. Now this ketonic group in general formula it have both the valencies are completed by the same or different alkyl groups. If the both of the alkyl groups are same, then as this is CH3, C double bond or CH3. Now the very simple name is given as from the alkyl group, two methyl groups, so dimethyl ketone. Dimethyl ketone. But commonly it is familiar commercially by the name that is the acetone. Same history behind that. Now this is called as acetone, but IUPAC name is very important because we have to use the IUPAC name as it contains 3 carbon atoms. So the name of this ketone is propanone. Remember that ONE suffix, ONE. Only remove the E of the alkane by ONE. Now you know that the 3 carbon containing alkane is called as the propane. So E of the propane is replaced by the suffix ONE in the IUPAC name. So it is the propanone. One thing remember that this ketonic group is always in middle of the molecule, not at the end position. This is always in the middle because both sides of this that is the ketonic group, there are the same or different alkyl groups. Now if one is the group is suppose C2H5 is there. Now you know that this is the ethyl group. C2H5 CH2 CH3 we do in this way also, or we can write this in this way CH2 CH3. Now it is also called as the ethyl methyl ketone. But as it contains 4 carbon atom, it is butanone, but it is actually butan 2-on. Now in this way we can can give the IUPAC name to the ketones also. Very important. Ketone family is also very important. Now see the next family, that is the carboxylic acids. Now our acid, mineral acid, that is the hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid. Hydrochloric acid have the formula HCl. Sulfuric acid have the formula H2SO4. Nitric acid have the formula HNO3. But they are the mineral acid, inorganic acid. But these are the organic acids. Now you know that the acid give the H plus ion, that is the proton. If they give the H plus ion, definitely they are acid. Now similarly, these organic acid also give the H plus ion. Now this is the functional group COOH. It may be written as in this way, C double bond OH. Now this is called as the carboxylic acid group. COOH means carboxylic acid group, that is the functional group. And the general formula is RCOOH or RCOOH. In this way you can write. Now R is the alkyl group. Now definitely if the one of the, that is the first acid, there is the hydrogen atom in place of, that is the R group, and that is the formic acid HCOH. Now I don't yes, see here, this is the formic acid, but as it contains only one carbon atom, it is also known as the methanoic acid, OIC. Methanoic. OIC is the suffix, remember that. E of the alkane is replaced by the OIC suffix and only write the acid word again. Now this is the methanoic acid, or commonly it is called as the formic acid, as they are formed into the formica, that is the red ants. And another acid here, the R group is the CH3 group, 2 carbon atoms, so IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. But commonly it is called as the acetic acid, acetum, vinegar. From that the name is given. Now do you understand all these three very important families or classes? Now come to the ester family. It is also the same as that of the carboxylic acid, but only the difference is that in the ester, the hydrogen atom of the carboxylic group, COOH group, is replaced by the alkyl group here. See, here is the compulsory hydrogen atom in the carboxylic acid, but here is the that is the alkyl group. That hydrogen is replaced by this alkyl group. Now both R may be same or they may be different, and this is the general formula RCOR dash. RCOR dash is the general formula of the ester, and this is the ester group. This is called as the functional group, is called as the ester group. C double bond O dash compulsory here must be there, because both of the valencies there are the R group, that is the alkyl group. Now see the first example. Yes, in ester family the name is given from the back side. Now the name of this is methyl acetate. Why it is methyl acetate? Because this group is come from the acetic acid or ethanoic acid, 2 carbon containing acid. Now this methyl acetate is the common name, but the IUPAC name is the methyl ethanoate, because the acid is ethanoic acid. Acetic acid is nothing but ethanoic acid. So the IUPAC name is methyl ethanoate, but commonly it is called as the methyl acetate. Similarly, in the second example, there is the ethyl group. CH2CH3 means ethyl group. So the name is ethyl acetate, or in IUPAC name it is called as the ethyl ethanoate. If here is the again CH3 CH2 group is again there, then what will be the name of that compound? It is also given from back side, that is the ethyl propanoate, because 3 carbon atoms are there. Propanoic acid is there, so the name is ethyl propanoate. Now in this way the names are given to this, that is the ester family. Very important, because we know that soaps which are using for our body cleansing, that is the bathing soap, are nothing but they are the sodium salt of the esters, and esters are very important. Now next family is the amide family. So this is the primary amide. There are 3 types of amide: primary amide, secondary amide, tertiary amide. Only the difference between the amide and amine is what? In last lecture we see the amine. What is the functional group of amine? Dash NH2. Or what is the general formula of amine? RNH2. But here is only difference between amine and amide is that Here is compulsory C double bond O group in middle between this R and NH2. Remember that. If here they ask you the question, write the general formula, functional group and example of amine and amide. Separately they may be asked, then you must write the functional group of the amine is dash NH2 and of amide is the C double bond of NH2. Now R is the alkyl group. If it is the methyl group, then it is called as the acetamide because this group is coming from acetic acid. So the name, common name is given there, acetamide. See, in secondary amine, what is there? Only replace one of the hydrogen of this NH2 group by the same or different R group. Now if the both of the R group are same, it is called as, see here. Now name is given from back side here also. As the nitrogen have one methyl group is there, so the name is N-methyl acetamide because methyl group is attaches to this nitrogen. So the name is N-methyl acetamide. Now in the tertiary amide, there are both of these hydrogens are replaced by the same or different alkyl groups. There, this is the general formula, sorry, R dash, R double dash is here. That means all the three R, that is the alkyl group may be same or different. If all the three alkyl groups are methyl group, then the name of this compound, see here, on nitrogen there are the two methyl group. So write 2 times N, dimethyl acetamide. Such is the nomenclature of tertiary amide. Now let us see the next family.